vai. Listen, in amore spesso i cuori stanno muti. Pick the silence, ma non sempre dà un senso a due sconosciuti. Lui cerca di parlarci ma è difficile. Lei si sente so stupid fra le virgole di una lingua impossibile. Ti piacciono evidente, divisi da una lingua differente. Maledetto inglese che non entra in mente. Ma c'è un metodo che è conveniente. Se di questo inglese tu non ci capisci niente, è semplicissimo, è utilissimo. Ti troverai benissimo, è comodissimo. Evolution è la rivelazione. Un nome, il tuo programma è la tua soluzione.
I need you to speak to me now.
Ho bisogno di parlarti.
It's so easy, baby, please, I'll show you how.
It's so easy, baby. Yo, yo.
We'll be talking together and talking forevermore.
Ti prego parlami.
Speak now and tell me how I can be yours.
Vocabulary!
Ma no, ma lei è il vocabulari.
O vocabulary.
Dopo faccio un salto, ti vengo a trovare, però prima, aspetta, devo fare un salto da Fabio, poi vengo da te. To stop by. Tu sei il mio destination, ok? You're my destination, ma prima di arrivare a te, I'm gonna stop by, faccio un salto lì, mi fermo un attimo lì, poi arrivo da te. To stop by. Oppure in Inghilterra diciamo pop, I'll pop by. Pop vuol dire faccio un salto breve. I'm just, sempre in questo caso semplicemente, è una cosa banale. I'm just popping into that shop. Into, da fuori, dentro, preposizioni, importantissimo. I'm just, aspetta che faccio un salto dentro quel negozio. I'm just popping into that shop. Important, prezzemolo in inglese. E ci sarà adesso in Elizabeth, also. Una volta, una spezia, nutmeg, era più prezioso di oro. Nutmeg, che è noce mosca, o no? Marco, com'è? Moscata? Ok. Era più bello noce mosca. Però, vabbè. Anyway, noce moscata, that is also in the sketch. Local. Local è importante. Local in inglese è interessante perché in italiano è locale. No, non è, è un false friend, perché local in inglese vuol dire vicino, vicino qua. The local shop, the local police station, quello di zona dove ti trovi. E un inglese se dici I'm going to my local, lui intende il pub, because everyone has a local pub. Deve ricordare che un pub per un inglese non è un bar. Capisci che tu, sì, tanto uno vale l'altro. No, l'inglese tu hai il tuo local, your local pub, dove sei leale. Un pub per un inglese non è solo un posto dove bevi, è un tempio sociale. Tante cose succedono al pub in Inghilterra, fai l'amicizia, conosci tuo futuro moglie, tuo futuro marito, organizzano le cose, no? Io conosco uomini inglesi che dopo il trasloco fanno 10 km a piedi perché non vogliono tradire il loro local. Everybody they know, all their friends are in their local pub. Vacuum cleaner, aspirapolvere. Tu adesso mi chiedi vacuum cleaner nel sketch di Elizabeth? Yeah! Sai che io quando scrivo questi sketch tardi, e Elizabeth l'ho scritto di notte praticamente, succedono anche delle cose strane, come vedrai nella prossima, perché in Elizabeth c'è vacuum cleaner e lei spiega che è it's a machine that sucks dirt, uomo morendo, dirt è sporcizia, because Shakespeare asks a vacuum cleaner. Yeah, it's a machine that sucks dirt into, da fuori, dentro, the bag. Okay? Now enjoy this surreal episode of Elizabeth. Your Majesty, William Shakespeare.
Your Majesty called for me.
Oh, hello, Shaky. I'd like you to do some shopping for me, please.
Certainly, madam. What would you like me to get you?
Well, I've run out of nutmeg, so you'll have to go to Mauritius for that. And while you're there, you could cross over into India for some tea,
India, yes.
and then you could pop across to China for some pasta.
But, madam, this will take me about 6 months.
Well, you'd better hurry then, hadn't you?
Well, look, couldn't we do the local shopping first?
Okay.
Can we start with the meat?
Oh, well, just a pig's head for today, thank you.
I'm afraid they don't do pig's head at Super Save, madam.
Well, then, just get me a pound of minced beef,
A pound of minced beef,
a leg of lamb,
a leg of lamb,
and 8 ounces of chicken liver.
and 8 ounces of chicken liver. Right. Vegetables?
Yes, a cabbage,
Cabbage,
a few carrots,
carrots,
an ounce of peas,
an ounce of peas,
and a bag of potatoes.
and a bag of potatoes. Wonderful. Fruit, madam.
Oh, a few bananas,
Bananas,
a bag of oranges,
oranges,
some apples,
apples,
and a pound of
and
plums.
a pound of... Sorry?
Plums.
Plums, a pound of plums. Okay. Sweets.
Yes, dearie?
No, I mean sweets to eat.
Oh, yes, of course, sorry. Well, some bars of chocolate
Bars of
and a bucket of popcorn. I'm going to the cinema.
You're going... Sorry? To the...
Cinema.
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon. That's right, cinnamon.
Cinnamon. Yes. You're going to the cinnamon.
No, I said I need some cinnamon. Wash your ears, Shaky.
You didn't. You said...
Are you calling me a liar?
No, madam. No, of course not.
Back to the list.
Of course, Your Majesty.
I want something else, but it's a little embarrassing.
Madam, I'm not going to the chemist's. The alchemist, I mean.
No. I want that new song, Love Me, by the singer Oliver Tock. He's such a wonderful singer.
Yes. Well, madam, I'll get the singer to come here.
No, I want it on MP3.
Empty tree?
Yes, that's right, an empty tree.
Empty... Why?
Well, so I can fill it up. Okay, you can go now.
Your Majesty.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Come back. Look. Take this.
What is it? The key to an enchanted kingdom?
No, it's my fidelity card. When I reach 2,000 points, I win a vacuum cleaner.
A vacuum cleaner?
Yes, it's a mechanical device that runs off the electricity. It sucks up the dirt into a bag and works very well on carpets.
That's good, Your Majesty. You're funny. You know that. You're funny.
Ho chiesto a Marco, il nostro regista qua prima, ho detto ma in Italia quando c'è Natale, perché the vocabulary for this sketch is Christmas. I said, non ho mai visto un mistletoe, che lui mi ha spiegato è no, Marco me lo devi dire, viscolo? Cos'è? Vischio, che è quel fiori, no? Che tu metti sopra e si bacia sotto. Non so se è nuovo in Italia, ma da quando sono nato, io mi ricordo tutti gli anni, c'era mistletoe, lo metti sopra la porta e tutti si baciano sotto questa mistletoe. Per la gente brutta era un doppio Natale, perché almeno il giorno di Natale riuscivano a baciare tutti, capisci? Quindi mistletoe, quello storia là, è mistletoe. È importante perché il vocab del TG è su Natale. Chimney è il camino, dove in teoria Babbo Natale entra, he goes into, da fuori dentro, into the chimney, he goes down the chimney, he comes out of the chimney and leaves presents, e lascia regali. Un'altra cosa, visto che ci sei, beviamo qualcosa. Ci sono due modi di dire in inglese. Uno è since you're here, we can drink something, right? E seeing as. È preferenza personale, sono tutti e due molto diffusi. Io uso personalmente sempre seeing as you're here, cioè visto che ci sei, beviamo qualcosetta. Luxury, tutte parole che sentirai nel prossimo sketch che devi capire. Luxury is lusso. A luxury car is a very, very beautiful, comfortable car. Luxurious, lussoso, si può dire lussoso? No, non becco nemmeno uno. Cioè, se non vedo l'ora, si può? Vabbè. Comunque l'hanno capito. Vabbè. Popular, ecco, questo è strano. Non chiedetemi, anzi, poi le vedrai. Popular and hairy. Popolare e peloso. Vanno insieme spesso nella mia mente. And then, per pronuncia, vi prego, dire talk piuttosto che talk. Se vuoi. È sbagliato, no, non dillo, però voglio dire, piuttosto dire talk con l'L, che non ci dovrebbe essere, perché sarebbe talk, dire walk invece di walk, e non muore nessuno. Ma non dirmi mai biscuits, perché se mi chiedi un biscuit, non te lo do. I just can't do it. It's a biscuit, and it's in TG.
This is Evolution News with Francesca Tibaldi and John Brown.
Good evening and welcome to this very special Christmas edition of Evolution News. Christmas is the most magical time of the year.
For the toy makers.
People kiss under the mistletoe, daddies decorate the Christmas tree while mommies cook the Christmas dinner, and they also fill the Christmas pudding with pennies. Yeah, and then on Christmas morning, Santa Claus, or Father Christmas, comes down the chimney and brings the presents to all the children.
Oh my God.
John, what is your problem?
Who has a chimney anymore? Have you got a chimney?
No, but that's not the point.
Why are you talking like Father Christmas exists? He doesn't, okay? He was invented. I don't care, okay? Christmas is just a commercial holiday invented by people who want to make more money. That's all.
John, you made it very clear. You don't like Christmas.
No, I don't. It's a waste of time.
So you don't want your present then?
What present? Is that for me?
Of course, but since you said you don't like Christmas.
Exactly. Give it to someone else.
I will.
Is it a book?
You will never know.
Okay. Do you know why I don't like Christmas? Did I ever tell you what Christmas was like in my house?
No, tell me.
Okay. When I was a child, I'd wake up, me and my brothers, about 9 o'clock. There was always hope, you know, there was always, but no, nothing. My mother would tell us how sorry she was, but so all we had to do really was watch the other children play with their presents.
Why? You didn't have any presents?
No, my mum didn't have money for presents. We only had enough for food. I mean, we didn't have money for luxuries, you know. All we had really was some orange peel that we'd find discarded in the street.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, John.
It's okay.
Here you are.
Really?
Cheer up.
Really?
It's for you. From me.
You'll believe anything you will. Well, there's orange peel to it. Maybe in your house.
You fool me.
Perfume. Everyone in the world knows, okay, that if you buy perfume for someone, it's because you think they stink. Are you saying that I stink because I don't? The only person in here who stinks is Andrea.
Perché hai detto che Babbo Natale non esiste? Cattivo, cattivo, cattivo.
Okay, I'm sorry, okay? I didn't say, all right, I said he didn't exist because I'm jealous, okay? Because he's so popular and hairy.
Ah, okay. Good news, boys and girls. The sky is nice and clear tonight, so Santa shouldn't have any problems bringing our presents. Don't forget to leave a glass of wine and some biscuits out.
Oh, hang on, no, come on. I already have to put up with this Christmas stuff. Biscuits, not biscuits.
Sì, biscuits, okay, eh? Biscuits out for him. Tonight will be a bit chilly to stay in your warm bed because then in the morning snow. Biscuits. Everywhere snow and biscuits until Easter.
Great! So we wish you a very, very Merry Christmas. Good night.
Good night.
Cheer up.
In ogni 3-4 frasi in inglese c'è just. Just vuol dire 3 cose. L'ho già detto, ma va ripetuto. Ora, just, quello meno usato è a just cause, una causa giusta, giustizia. Poi c'è le 2 prezzemoli, veramente, we use them a lot. Appena fa, oppure banalmente, semplicemente, niente di drammatico. Quindi, he just left. Appena andato via. John, are you coming to the restaurant with us? No, thank you, I just ate. Ho appena mangiato. I just ate. In questo caso si può usare anche il present perfect. I have just eaten. It's the same, intercambiabili qui. Then just banalmente, I'll just get something to drink. Vado solo a prendere qualcosa da bere. I'm just saying, sto solo dicendo. Questo è veramente tantissimo usato in inglese perché stramettizza. I'll just, niente di male, niente di drammatico. I'm just telling you, ok? A voi adesso sto soltanto dicendo questa cosa. Check, to check è controllare. Una donna che non nomino, spesso mi controllavo le tasche con la scusa che dovevo fare la lavatrice, capito? Infatti mi lavavo solo i jeans, guarda, i maglioni e i calzi tutti in giardino, ma i pantaloni sempre belli puliti. And she said, I was just checking, solamente niente di grave. I was just checking your jeans and I found this number. Whose number is this, etc. Okay, to check, controllare. So I was just checking, e questo è nel sketch di Lizzie. To work as, sorry, not Lizzie, Love Island. Sorry, perché c'è Daniela, c'è Louise, io amo tutti e due, mi confondo. Plumber, to work as a plumber is as e like la differenza, perché tutti e due in italiano è come, but as nel ruolo di, like simile a, fai un confronto. To work as a plumber vuol dire lavorare come nel ruolo di un idraulico. To work like a plumber vuol dire che non sei un idraulico, però lavori come simile a, paragonabile a un idraulico. Then there's go off. To go off è suonare, cominciare a scoppiare. C'è a bomb, scritto bomb, ma non si pronuncia l'ultimo B, è bomba. A bomb goes off, si scoppia. An alarm goes off, quando suona l'allarme, boom, ba 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 ba, the alarm goes off. This morning, the alarm, mio sveglia vicino al letto, my alarm went off at 8 o'clock, ok? Si usa per bombe e per le allarme, le sveglie, ma io anche i bambini, perché mia figlia, nei primi anni, quando io non dormivo ancora meno di adesso, because she was like an alarm clock from hell, una sveglia dall'inferno, perché la sveglia almeno si sa quando. Lei sporadicamente, my daughter went off at 3 o'clock in the morning, then she went off at 6 in the morning. Non si dice in inglese, ma for me, io lo uso anche per bambini, bam, 4 di mattini, cambiare pannolini, la gioia di essere papà.
Hi, Chantal.
Hiya, Jake. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. So, are you available yet?
No.
That's a pity. I was just checking.
Listen, I've been analysing why nobody has been responding to your profile, Jake. And I think I found the problem.
I'm too young.
No. It's because you're unemployed, Jake. Women need security. You have to find a job.
I'm tired.
Have you ever had a proper job?
Of course I have. I mean, when I started off, well, my first job was in a bakery. And I used to go down the bakery at 11 o'clock in the evening, work through the night, baking bread, and then at about 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning, I used to just go home and go to sleep all day.
So why did you leave there?
Well, it's a lonely life, you know, in amongst those ovens, boiling hot, you know, baking the bread and making the donuts and all the rest of it. No, I just couldn't handle it.
And then?
Well, after that, I became a plumber.
Really?
Yeah. I could repair anything, yeah. Broken taps, broken pipes, dodgy airing cupboards, whatever. I could do it.
So, why did you leave?
Well, the women.
The women?
Yeah. A lot of these, you know, lonely housewives phoning up and trying to seduce me. You know what? They even put wood in the toilets to get me to go round. Can you believe that? You know me. I'm not that kind of guy.
So then?
After that, I became a carpenter.
Really?
Yeah, and I built rabbit hutches and then a few tables and chairs for cafes and restaurants, you know, that kind of thing.
Wow.
Yeah, but I had to leave.
Why?
The rabbits.
The rabbits what?
Yeah, well, you know, I used to go along in the morning, open up the hutches and they'd, you know, bite my finger. If I was lucky.
If you were lucky.
Yeah, well, you don't want to know.
And then?
After that, yeah, I had a spell as a fireman.
No way.
Yeah. Oh, that was a good job. I mean, the alarm used to go off. I used to plonk on the helmet and then stick in 20 kilos of equipment in my bag and slide down this steel pole. Oh, God, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. But I had to leave.
Why?
Well, I got hurt. I got injured.
In a fire?
No. I broke both my legs.
How?
Well, they took the pole away and forgot to tell me. Yeah, not good. After that, what happened after that? Well, yeah, I had a spell as a chemist. Well, not as a chemist, I mean in a chemist's. I used to get incredibly confused about all these really complicated names for prescriptions, you know? Used to get them mixed up. One day I gave some laxatives to a young athlete and some steroids to an old lady. Yeah.
And what happened?
Well, I don't know, but I bet she got home before he did that day.
Listen, Jake.
Yeah.
Whatever, you have to get a job, okay? And I'm gonna help you.
Okay then, well, what do you have in mind?
Well, I've seen this vacancy for a gardener in the town hall.
Gardener? Interesting. What, you mean like pruning roses, mowing the lawn, that kind of thing?
Exactly.
Could be interesting.
Great. Great, Jake.
Just one thing though,
Yeah.
Chantal. Yeah. I mean, you're not trying to get me a job to stop me from coming down here to see you every day, are you?
Of course not, silly. Are you still here? Go and get a bloody job.
I thought so.
Warning, avviso quando c'è pericolo. To warn, il verbo I'm warning you, ti sto avvisando perché c'è pericolo, ok? Women at work. Donne, immagina questa parola qua, scriviamola in italiano. Immagina se women aveva due i, U-I, M-I-N. Women, sarebbe women. Perfect pronunciation, ok? Non women, no, women. Women at work, perché Women at Work, donne al lavoro, è il titolo del prossimo fantastico pezzo di nostro mitico Silky Steve. Women with a heart. Heart. Cuore. Pronunciation, again. Berserk. C'erano i vichinghi. Hanno invaso la Gran Bretagna, i peggiori soldati guerrieri che avevano erano i berserk. Berserk erano tutto tranne tranquillo. Spaccavano, vomitavano, baciavano le donne senza permesso, fuoco a tutto quanto, spaccavano tutti, bevevano, spaccavano. Infatti, se vai al stadio in Inghilterra di sabato pomeriggio, qualche goccio di sangue berserk è rimasto comunque. In inglese to go berserk è andare fuori di nuca, capito? E di dare i numeri. Avevo un po' di che ne so, ho rovesciato vino sul tappeto, she went berserk. È andata fuori di testa, like a Viking. To drive me berserk, to drive me crazy, I drive you mad. Ti guido alla pazzia, you know, to drive someone up the wall, si dice così in Inghilterra. You drive me up the wall, up the wall, mi fai arrampicare i muri della pazzia, mi porti a. Then the dirt. Don't pronounce the R. That is sporcizia. Dirt, in the dirt, nella sporcizia. Che no, non è vero qua. Dirt, dirty, sporco. Dirt è sporcizia, ma dirt per noi c'è una connessione, è anche la terra. Se un bambino è seduto in mezzo alla terra, la mamma dice get up, right? You're in the dirt, sei dentro la sporcizia, che veramente la terra non è sporco, però that is the way we call it in English, perché se hai la terra su, you're dirty, sei sporco. L'ultimo, the sink. Sink, verbo in inglese to sink, affondare, affogare, come un nave rotto. Ma sink, come si dice, sostantivo, lavandino. Voi in bagno avete quel lavandino basso inutile, per esempio, no? The bidet, unnecessary. If the sink breaks, you need a spanner. In inglese, in italiano lo chiamano il chiave inglese. La chiave inglese, mai visto in Inghilterra, come quel gelato, la zuppa inglese. Uno ha detto, guarda, c'hanno la zuppa inglese. Ho detto, zuppa inglese in gelateria? That was a confusing day. Era molto confondente. È lo stesso giorno che uno mi ha detto, ho messo la macchina in un box. Un box per noi in inglese è scatola di carta. John, put your car in the box. No, thank you. I'll just put it in the garage. I think that's much safer. Now we have, one day he will be a star. One day you'll see him at San Siro. Vasco farà il concerto prima di Silky Steve. You know, the women that have left me in my life, which is all of them, they've been from all over the world, and they've all had different jobs as well. I've tried bakers, plumbers, policemen, judges, car park attendants. I was with a car park attendant for many years, and she was with me and the neighbor and my old friend for many years. Well, what's the best profession for a girlfriend, you know? I don't know. This song is a warning, anyway, about girls who do certain jobs. And grazie per il whisky e grazie per la cannuccia, perché ho chiesto la cannuccia, ma non perché per altro, perché mi piace. Ah, è un bello arancio e nero, la cannuccia, come un'ape, anche se mi sa che un'ape è meno pericoloso. Se qualcuno ha perso un cappello bianco, ce l'ho io qua. So, women at work.
Julie was a baker in my town, baking bread until it was golden brown. And I would go and buy her cakes and pies, but all she gave me was a sad goodbye. Wendy was a policeman, a woman on my street. She had incredibly enormous feet. I saw her and she arrested my heart. Oh, I was in her prison from the start. Women at work, driving me totally berserk. Women at work will only leave you hurt and in the dirt. Carol was a plumber in my zone. No, è vero, non si pronuncia il B, hai capito? Sì. And I would break the sink so she would come. I keep women. She fixed my sink, but then she blocked my heart. No spanner in the world would fix my heart. Women at work, driving me totally berserk. Women at work will only leave you hurt and in the dirt. One more in the dirt.
Quasi dimenticato. Wow. In Inghilterra è molto importante fare la fila, ma in tantissime situazioni. Tu in Inghilterra puoi vedere anche La gente che fa la fila, 3 o 4 persone per attraversare la strada. Immagina se sei in fila per comprare un biglietto per il treno. Ti senti un po' magari sotto pressione perché c'è tanta gente dietro, quindi ti vuoi preparare, devi capire bene cosa vuoi. Where do you want to go? At what time do you want to leave? Is there an earlier train? Is there a later train? Do I have to change trains? How much is the ticket? How much is it for a first class ticket? How much is it for a second class ticket? Can you take animals aboard? Can you take a bicycle aboard? Can you sit by the window? There are many things you need to know, and you also devi essere anche pronto per l'eventuale domande che ti faranno loro. Se il tuo treno è pieno, ti chiederà quale alternativo vorreste. You need to change in Watford. You need to change, or the train is direct. Is the train direct? When you have the ticket, non c'è quelli scatolette giallo per convalidare. The ticket is not stamped in the station. Everything is done on the train. There are many things you have to consider.
Allora, io adesso prendo il mio biglietto, tu mi guardi e poi ti fai il tuo, va bene?
Ma prendili tutte e due.
Ma no, è ora che impari qualcosa nella vita o hai intenzione di rimanere ignorante per altri 40 anni, Pino?
Hai ragione. Come per altri 40 anni? Io ho 30 anni.
Ma è un modo di dire.
Cretino.
Cosa?
Ma è un modo di dire.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'd like a ticket to Manchester, please.
Single?
No, I'm with him, but if anything changes, I'll let you know.
No, I mean one way, single, you know, or do you want to return?
I don't know. When are you here again?
I mean a round trip, you know, a return ticket?
Yes, I want to come back tomorrow.
Okay, so first class or second class?
Second class. I could buy first class, but that would go against my principle as a working class lady of the socialist revolution.
Well, I'm afraid first class is, no, second class is full. You'll have to have first class, sorry.
Okay, first class if you insist.
Yeah, you'll have to change in Barbican.
Why? Don't you like my dress?
I mean, you have to change trains.
I know, I was joking.
Oh, very good.
Okay, so when is my train leaving and from which platform?
Your train is leaving from platform B in about 20 minutes. It should be, but you know, if I were you, I would check the screens. There are many screens around the station, just in case it's not on time or if something happens, okay? But it should be okay.
Okay.
Here's your ticket.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ehi, hai visto? Facile. Adesso tu vai, tranquillo. Poi se hai bisogno, io sono qui con te. Vai, su.
A return ticket to Manchester, first class, please. You can keep the change.
Thank you very much.
Vediamo.
Mr. Jones. When I speak Italian, I make a lot of gaffes. Gaffes are normal when you're learning a new language, of course. I think they should be celebrated. I mean, it's part of the fun of learning a new language. Today, I made a new one, a great one, I have to say. My brother Craig is here visiting me. Back in England, we always went fishing when we were children. So this morning, I took him to the Ticino River. Now, normally in England, what we do is we take a mini portable barbecue with us, fish, then eat immediately what we catch. So we lit our mini barbecue, then started to fish. It was a beautiful day, and after a few minutes, Craig got a bite. He pulled the fish out of the water, then examined it curiously. We didn't recognize it. Then, after 10 minutes, I got a bite, and it was the same type of fish. "Are these fish edible?" asked Craig. I didn't know, so I went to ask an Italian fisherman what they were. "Come chiamano questo pesci, please?" I asked. Now, the fisherman said, "Cavedone." But for some reason, I understood cadavere. So I went back to my brother and said, "They are called cadavere." We continued to fish and caught another, then another. After another hour, we were hungry and the barbecue was beginning to die. But we weren't sure about these strange new fish. So I said, "Craig, there is a bar near here. Let's go in there and ask about these fish." So we went to the bar and I said to the barman, "Scusa, abbiamo tirato fuori 3 cadaveri dal fiume." And the barman looked at me in a very strange way. "Come?" he asked. I was making him afraid, and he was making me afraid with his strange face. "Ascolta," I said, "voglio solo sapere, possiamo mangiarli o no?" My brother then said, "John, stop talking." "Why?" I asked. "Listen," he said, "I don't know what you're saying, but everybody is looking at us." Traveling around Italy, I find that we aren't the only people who make these gaffes. In Florence, I don't think they know that Florence is not only the name we have for Firenze, but it is also a lady's name. If they had known this, the man who owned a certain laundrette there would never have put a sign in his window saying, "Leave your clothes here and enjoy Florence." There is also a fantastic sign outside Monumentale Cemetery in Milan which says, "You are welcome to visit Monumentale Cemetery where famous artists are buried every day." But I think my favorite is a sign that I saw in Malpensa Airport, Milan, which says, "We take your bags and send them in all directions." When I saw this sign, I immediately went to the lady at the desk and said, "Excuse me, but could you just send my bags to where I'm going, please?" Anyway, thank God for gaffes, I say. The greatest part of learning a new language.
Listen, in amore spezzi cuori stanno muti. Pick the silence, ma non sempre da un senso a due sconosciuti, no. Ma c'è un metodo che è conveniente. Se di questo inglese tu non ci capisci niente, è semplicissimo, è utilissimo, ti troverai benissimo, è comodissimo. Evolution è la rivelazione, un nome, il tuo programma è la tua soluzione.
I need you to speak to me now.
Ho bisogno di parlarti.
It's so easy, baby, please, I'll show you how.
It's so easy, baby. Yo, yo.